Hi, I'm SG. I'm a graduate of Columbia University's Graduate School of Journalism, and I've worked in communication my entire life. Communication is my joy, my passion, and the thing I really enjoy, and I love sharing what I've learned in my many years of experience. So today, we're going to talk about how to start a difficult conversation. Now, the very first thing to do when starting a difficult conversation is to stop thinking of it as a difficult conversation. Because communication happens across three channels. First, the channel of words, what you say and how you say it. Second, the channel of body language, like how do you behave when you talk to a person, right? Do we stand close? Do we smile? What do we do with our hands, right? The third channel across which communication happens is the channel of energy. And if you are afraid of discussing something with somebody, if you're afraid of hurting their feelings or thinking that they'll perceive it negatively, or if you're gonna not enjoy it, right? So you have this tension, and this tense energy that you create will make the conversation difficult when it doesn't need to be. So how do you shift your perspective of a conversation that might be, perceived as difficult? Well, you don't think of it as a confrontation. You don't think of it as something that the person might not enjoy or like a challenge to another person. You think of it as gift giving. Now, a gift, what is a gift, right? A gift is something of value that you're offering to another person voluntarily. And what might the gifts be in a difficult conversation, you'll ask. And, sometimes when we don't know something, we really appreciate clarity. Sometimes we really appreciate knowing. If the person doesn't know how what they're doing is making you feel, then they can't do anything about it. So if you come to somebody and say, hey, I'd like to share something with you. When you do X, that makes me feel Y, and that's why it's not quite, working out for me, then you're giving the person the gift of knowing and the gift of clarity about, the situation. You can discuss it and you can move forward and figure out what to do. And of course, the most important thing about starting a difficult conversation is just to start. Because in most cases, communication is key. So when you start by respectfully approaching the other person, by expressing your views and listening to what they have to say back, that alone, the act of respectfully communicating, will resolve most problems. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more communication tips.